Metal Sonic 3.0. I've had this guy in the box for months now. I think it's time to finally talk about him. Description, it says identical to Metal Sonic, but with a fresh paint job. Metal Sonic 3.0 is one of the most powerful robots in the world. There he is with the other figures from the wave. I had this guy on back order on Amazon for the longest time, and they just were not shipping him out, so finally stumbled on him at Barnes & Noble. Very glad to have him, and I'm happy I finally gotten around to getting him out. So, let's open it up. Comes with a red star ring. Cool accessory. Nowhere to go, really. Overall, figure is pretty much what we saw already with Metal Sonic, just different color scheme. I'd say I am a pretty big fan of this color scheme. I like the black, yellow stripes. It's a really neat look. The eyes, I don't know if they're supposed to be like that. Does anyone else who has this figure, do their eyes look like this? I'm kind of curious about that. I did notice something that does bug me a little bit. Metal Sonic had the kind of black lines in the stomach section. This guy doesn't. And I looked at the most recent model, the Sonic Forces Speed Battle / Dash model, which I assume this is based on, and he has those. He also has black lines on the model, which aren't present here. Not the end of the world, but just something I should mention. So overall, the color scheme, I honestly kind of enjoyed a little more than regular Metal Sonic. I don't know. Just something about the black and yellow just really appeals to me. He does unfortunately make the same mistakes as Metal Sonic. The arm going out to the side and then the legs just being kind of weird, although I've been able to rotate it around and it's not ideal, but it's definitely a better look. So overall, it's a solid repaint. I don't know if everybody needs this for the collection unless you're a completionist. And he's a little expensive on the aftermarket. It's not horrible, nowhere near as bad as Neo Metal Sonic, but he can be a little hard to get since he was just one of the harder ones to find from this wave. But if you can get him, you just dig the color scheme, you're able to find one for a less than horrible price, I recommend getting him. He's a nice addition to the collection.